How's it going, guys? My name is Wadmar Miguel. I am the outreach pastor at Surge Community Church, and I wanted to take some time to walk through what we have going on at Surge for the next 6 weeks. So we're going to be going through a mental health series, and it's going to be divided into, again, 6 weeks. We're going to be covering topics like anxiety, depression, suicide, grief, loss, isolation, stress, burnout. And, I think these are some of the most common issues that we in the Western world that we sometimes find ourselves in. And it can be really difficult to experience these things, especially as a believer, right? Because we worship a God who is all powerful and can maybe make these things just go away. But sometimes we find ourselves in these situations. And so we're titling this as the series, Mind and Spirit, Navigating Emotional Well-Being in Christian Community. And the word community there is intentional. I think one of the biggest advantages that we have just as the human race is that we have one another. And for the Christian, it is the same thing. We are meant to walk through life together. Jesus did it. Jesus had his 12 disciples, and he also had 3 that walked with him closely. They all did life together. When things were great, they were together. When things were not so great, in Garden of Gethsemane, as Jesus was getting ready to be handed over to the authorities, they were together. And so that's one of the things that I think we want to emphasize for the coming 6 weeks, that these are the things that we sometimes find ourselves in, but we don't have to do it alone. We can walk in Christian community. And so my encouragement for us is that we would always pray about and find those kind of people where we can feel safe to talk about what's really going on, to talk about what hurts as men and women. I know for men, it can be a little harder to just say, hey, this hurts me, on an emotional level. That can be a little tough. But it's important for us to also to talk about what's going on. So once again, I think this series will be helpful to a lot of us. Fast-paced life, so many things going on, and it's just really awesome to know, hey, there is hope. We can talk about these things. So I really encourage you guys to join us. This series starts on Sunday, September 14th. It's going to be 6 weeks, and we're going to meet at the State Theater in Falls Church at 11:10 a.m. Hope to see you there. God bless.